What's up? Got some shit done on this thing today. This is crazy shift linkage I got going on. It's in first gear right now, and you get it there by pulling this forward and this one down, which is going to be a foot pedal here. So down, and probably like you push down and pull on a handle, like there's going to be a thumb throttle and maybe a handle here for first gear. And then once you're in first gear, you can go through all three gears with your right foot. You'll be in first, and then you push up on the foot shifter once, it'll go back to second there, and then you push down again, and that's third. Then you can go between second and third by going up and down on the shifter. And then to get back to first, you have to go to neutral and then pull this way against the spring there. Yeah. With whatever I choose to, yeah. It might be another pedal on the other side. You just push down with both pedals to go to first. That's third, that's second, and then that's first. Go through them again, first, second, and third. So you'll be able to slam through the gears quick with just your right foot in like a drag race or whatever. And then you'll be able to make any corner in second gear. So there'll really be no need to go back to first until you need to stop. And then whatever. So it's going to be sweet. I made this support bearing for the tranny input, because that's going to be some serious torque there. It is a bronze bushing, but there's a grease fit in there. I'll probably squirt some sealant in there so it doesn't leak out. Whatever. Transmission is going to be oil filled, and this thing doesn't whine at all. It's pretty sweet. There's only two shafts. There's no bevel gears or anything like that. Yeah. The gas tank's gonna go under this. I have a thumb throttle, and then probably gonna have a back brake here. Yeah. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna make an exhaust for it soon. Like come up and through onto the seat there. Plenty of room under there still. And obviously this chain goes here. I have to use 40 here because of this sprocket, and on this one I have to use 41 because of this sprocket. It's a 7-tooth, and you can't fit 40 chain on that thing because it won't. It's just too much. It's just too tall this way. It's like the same link spacing as 41, but it's fatter in every other dimension. So, yeah. But I think the shifter is going to be perfect. It'll be able to shift just as fast as any other dirt bike or quad from first, second, third. And from between second and third, it'd be awesome too. So I think it's gonna be perfect. Just click up and then click down, neutral, and then click down one more, and you get what is it? Yeah, up would be second, down is third. And it's like the transmission itself is kind of like detented, and like at all 3 points. So obviously I gotta figure out which way my rods need to be bent so I get all the motion out of it. You know, there's only so much, but this seems to work perfectly. And I'm probably just gonna have a cable that pulls this. And it'll be up here. Do it by hand. You can rev up the motor while you're downshifting the first and take off and go through all 3 gears again. It's gonna shift just fine. And then eventually I might use a manual clutch here with a couple pulleys and a clutch, like a tensioner clutch. Eventually maybe. And then I can have a foot brake and a manual hand clutch. And it'd probably be even more fun. Get a 420 or a GX390 or something like that. I think I got a bigger motor than this to put on it too, but just eventually go bigger. But I think the transmission can handle a good amount of power, especially with that input support there. So that's about all I got done, I think. And I have foot pegs in here, as well as something to stop your feet from going through. Safety Nerf bars. And then there's gonna be a support beam from like here going to catch the shock mount. I think it's just gonna be like a straight shot from here to there. There's one on either side, and, make the frame look a little better and stuff. And obviously this is a pivot point. There's gonna be a lot of fucking stress right here, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do here. I'll probably put like a cross member there at least. I don't know. And then maybe I can tie this side of the frame to the bottom there. I don't know there's a lot of shit on the right side, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll keep it updated whenever I do shit.